Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. And before we get started today, as you can see, we're going to have a little remembrance of Sergeant Zapp Brannigan. And this was kindly provided by the Nightmare Tank. So let's get into it here. Zapp was a sudden presence within XCom's ranks. And even if he didn't get much work on the main battlefield, he was still working behind the scenes in multiple covert operations. One of those being to make contact with the Reapers, one of whom fills our ranks even now, and he was attentive when it came time to bring the fight to Advent directly. He was capable enough with his weapon to not miss a shot when it was appointed to him, so in that regard, that amusingly enough makes him one of our most accurate soldiers to have been in service, even if it wasn't for very long. But no matter what, he put his best into everything he was tasked with, and his energy isn't going to be easy to forget. Let us move forward with him in mind and zap Advent into submission, the way that Zapp would have zapped them with his laser cannon. So thank you, the Nightmare Tank, for that epitaph, and I guess that means let's get a zapping. One kill, one mission. Holy moly. Gone too soon, Zapp Brannigan. So we need to pick up some supplies. I think we have a little time left.
The creature your troops defeated here was clearly of some importance to the aliens, Commander. Let us hope that the recovered remains prove equally important to our own efforts.
Let's hope so. So that actually lowered a tip on the Avatar project. Thrilled with that.
I've always found those extra-dimensional beings to be especially irritating to hunt down.
We even got the attention of the Chosen, so it must have been important. So let's finish our supply drop. And we have collected all of the resources from this location. The Resistance should provide us with additional supplies in a few weeks.
Setting course for the Mexican Regional Tract.
We'll definitely have some spending to do coming up, but in the meantime, I think let's just check and see how close we are to a mission. Over here we have 99%. Well, guess what? We're going to have a mission there in just a second. I might as well fly over there. Yeah, we have a couple more following there aren't quite as fully infiltrated. In fact, it's 100% now. That didn't take long. We were that close. Let's go there. All right. 10 to 12 to capture some Resistance personnel. And there are some rookies on this one, so what do you know? We got replacements for Zapp Brannigan already. Not meaning to make light of the situation, but we do have some more rookies coming into the fold in spite of hearing about how Commander deals with them. They're still wanting to join up, so that's a good thing. Let's get Operation Ghost Slayer started. Quick refresh here. We got Drummix going out as our Shinobi. The laser Sten gun doesn't mean much, but he does have the improved arc blade. Blue Jay Robinson does bring a mag rifle and gauntlet Mark II, along with his skills. Kurt Gleiser Wagner has a coil rifle, so we got a top-of-the-line weapon there to use for Gleiser. Shane Boom Vanson, also top-of-the-line Gauss long rifle on this one. And plenty of good shots there. So we've got a couple very capable shots. Well, the first four are very, very capable. Justine Angel Richards hasn't worked her way up to domination yet. If we even get that opportunity, we shall see. But we do have Stasis, which shall not be overlooked as a possible protection for somebody like a Zapp Brannigan, for instance, in the future. But welcome aboard on this one with a mag rifle, Angel. And then Teddy Husky Good Boy will bring his leadership abilities along with his combat protocol, field surgeon, etc., and his hacking abilities. So it's a solid team, I think, to pull this off. 6 soldiers against 10 to 12. I say let's get it going. All right, Operation Ghost Slayer is happening in the Advent Patrol Zone of Phnom Penh. So let's go see if we can rescue all of the Resistance contacts on this one. All right, here we go. We are on a rooftop. Let's go see where we gotta go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a handful.
See ya.
And it looks like our escape point is kind of between. So that's nice as far as our need for speed is concerned. So I think what we'll do is we'll stay on the rooftop, get a view up ahead of the no man's land we got to cross, and kind of play it that way. So Drummix, let's have you lead the way. And oh, I see you're blocked over there. So that's why it's giving me these weird pathings for you. So let's see who I can move first. So Angel, how about we just have you move first over to here, giving Drummix some moving room, some breathing room.
What?
Figured that'd be safe enough. And Drummix, now you can take over doing your duties of what you do the best. It doesn't appear like anything's probably down below, so we'll move up to the edge of the building. And as a matter of fact, we're just gonna do it straight ahead to the corner and see what we see off in the distance.
All right. Heads up.
All right, we see our first patrol. I noticed 2. Do we still have sight of them? Yes, we do. An advanced purifier and a Advent first sergeant. There could be more in this pod that are just out of sight for all we know. But for the moment, we see 2. And we do have a little more sight across the way. So actually, this is the building right across the street from us. Wow. That's interesting that we're so close already. Now let's get the rest of us moving forward and starting to take up positions so we can figure out how we want to approach this. I do like this perch for Shane Boom Vanson to be positioned. And we'll just bring you off to this side, just because we can for now.
Getting it done.
Get the good boy over here. Blue Jay, we would like I like the idea of getting you to the front. So we have opening possibilities with you. Let's bring you right here.
Bin unterwegs.
And they're going to wander away for the time being. We'll have to keep our eyes open for... Oh, okay. And there's an elite officer. We did not have a skulljack, but we did manage that already. And it looks like we're going to see a bunch of pods of 2 is what it's kind of seeming. Okay, and a drone.
Finally, room service.
So this may well be how we need to start this thing. And we may just have Shane Boom Vanson. Well, I take that back. She probably does not have a vision, I'm going to guess. No. We do not have vision. So this will not be the exact turn that we open, just because. And there's no way I can get up to the edge here. Ooh, I can get here though. I take it back. We can get here.
I'm on the move.
Now, so basically what we're going to do with the drone seemingly moving not towards us and all of the above, I think we'll probably see about opening at this point, because I can still move and shoot there. In fact, Teddy Husky, good boy, let's take a look at you and what your abilities might be as far as over here. Remote hacking, obviously. We got command range to commissar. We got leadership. We've got field surgeon, and so we don't have Trojan. So we've picked other thing. That was the biggest thing I was just trying to determine and figure out. So we'll probably look at trying to set up for an activation taking place next turn, is the way it looks. So what we'll do is everybody else that I'll need can get to the edge. I guess the one thing I may want to reposition is Gleaser, just in case the drone decides to climb high so we don't get exposed over here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And Drummix, maybe what we do is we make room in your spot, because I think you can get out of there, and we bring you over here. Yeah, we will not be able to get you back up to the edge anywhere, but I could see about bringing you down to get to slightly different position to keep you being mobile, to be able to move and keep sight. In fact, it kind of allows you some movement to get over here. Because I'd like to be able to keep an eye a little bit on that pod that we also saw before. Let me go find out. In fact, this is what I'm thinking. Let's bring you right here because you can, and that does not get you in range of anybody we're aware of.
All right. Oh, look! Assholes!
And oh wow, another drone. So it could be brought into the picture potentially. But I'm going to bring you up here, which should be a safe position to view the battle from. Because nobody should be charging towards you. They'll be charging towards everybody else, should that happen. We also have a rocket. Yeah, we're going to keep you there. And what we're going to do is, like I said, we're going to move Gleaser forwards to this position.
Ich rücke aus.
That way he'll have the potential of 2 shots when we go live next turn. And then we want to keep the rest of us somewhat hidden. Now we're going to have another drone moving forward here. So Teddy Husky, good boy, you are now you've taken over the role of the newest, most exposed individual. And I think if I come over here, then we don't have to have the fear of you getting accidentally exposed. And you'll easily be able to move up and do any hacking or whatnot that we might need. So there we go.
Moving out.
I take that back. Fudge cake. We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. That was a bonehead move, and it was not shown in my movement that was seen, even though we had sight on this guy, so... My goodness. My goodness. Kind of thinking Blue Jay, my friend Blue Jay, sure seems if we got you right here.
Moving on target location.
I don't have many shots. That's the big problem for us right now. But I'm hoping We might be able to get some burning going here and therefore take this guy out of it. That's what we're hopeful for.
Unleashing the flamethrower.
And he is burning. And then, Shane Marine Grunt, you're going to be overwatching, unfortunately. Now we can holo target with you instead. Gleaser. Okay, we aren't going to be able to see far enough with Gleaser either. We're going to have to count on Gleaser just taking care of this particular annoyance. And he did that swimmingly. So you're implacable. We could get you moving. And we will get you moving. And we do see the other team over here that we saw earlier, and it is only a team of 2. We'll see if they advance towards the noise over here. Gleaser, go this way. And then Justine, we're gonna hope you might have range over here. And it says you would see them over there.
Fine.
Now, who do we see for fuse? Anybody? Just that officer. Do I therefore want to... Well, he's burning, so I don't necessarily need to use it right now. We'll keep it in our repertoire in case that other pod decides to pull and become active on us, and it could help us over there. Now, as far as your shots, we're looking at 43s. So I'm thinking, let's try. Now this will end our turn if we get this insanity going. But it's a 77%er. And that's what we're going to use. Okay, we got him panicked. That means we're not going to take a blade from that guy moving up. So what we're going to do instead is steady here now with Shane Boom Vanson and have her help us out next turn. Burning. Panicked. Well, we got 3 more in there, and they apparently saw us as they scattered. That's hard to know. Well, they didn't. They got the earplugs in over there. And I kind of sense the other one does too. We'll see. Oh, he was able to shake it off. Get rid. So he had the ability to get rid of his burning self. That's crazy. Yeah, so those 3 we saw in the building do not seem to be active right now. And the other drone missed.
Who do you think you are, inmate?
Alright. That means we need to finish some things off here. And finish them off quick. He is still panicked over there. So right at the moment, we have the drone and the same 2. So we fairly fortunate on this one. Fairly fortunate on this one. Now, Gleaser, how far can you move? Let's find out. Can you get down here? Not often we get the perfect situation to double barrel, but guess what? We have the perfect situation with which to double barrel here, I think, and we're going to take advantage of it, and it keeps you in full cover.
Ist es auch sicher?
And I say, let's double barrel, and it's not even a definite kill. Holy moly! Let's get a high roll, hun, my friend. Okay. I was gonna say, I knew you could do better than a min roll. I knew you could do better than a min roll. And so right now, what have we got? Oh, you got the free move is what you've got. Well, we're gonna come back to you, and we're gonna take a look at Shane Boom Vanson right now. And we have a clear 100 there. We have a clear 100 there. I have somebody who can go against the drone, so we're going to do your clear 100 over here. Ooh. You're clear 100. Didn't do as much damage as we were hoping for. Did we just graze? No, we got a 9. So we're going to look. He's still panicked though, but we're going to look for a way to finish that off, and we have a definite way to finish it off right now with a little soul fire. Yeah, she got a kick out of that. Now we need to see, and we need to find. Okay, we do see it from here, so let's do your thing, Husky. Let's go, good boy. Let's make it happen. And as far as Haywire Protocol, I'm thinking, let's give it a look. Because I'm not seeing a lot of mechanical enemies so far in the folks we've seen wandering around.
I'm on it, Commander.
That's a decent chance. It's not a guaranteed chance, but we're going to try and stun it right now. Holy moly. Little overkill, Husky. Little overkill there. I hope we don't need that later on, but we'll take it now. And then what we can see about doing, well, we got individuals over here that we know are there. It would be nice to be able to get eyes on them. Now, I gotta be careful. I don't want to... I guess we're going to stay where we are just to play it safe until we kill that drone, so he doesn't somehow see us in his dazed... He's not going to see us in his dazed ways, is he? No, that would be strange.
Yeah.
All right, do we see in that building at all? That's what I was hoping to get a look for without having to move too much closer. And I don't know if we'll quite have the angle through the window. I'm trying to get eyes on to get a sense for how they're going to maneuver, but I guess I don't want to push too much closer just in case. So why don't I pull back to here for the time being.
Okay, fine.
And Blue Jay, you're going to have a chance here. And we'll just give you a regular old shot to start the damage parade on this thing. We do not have anything to get through the armor with you, so we'll just start wearing it down little by little.
Bloody deflection.
And we also have an extra move available for Gleaser. We'll bring you back up here. So you also will be able to provide shots on the drone if we need to, or another group that becomes active. So we'll play it this way.
Was ist da drüben?
And they're coming back, and they're going to be active. Priest, Lancer, and something else. Two Lancers, two heavy Lancers. One overwatching. Now these guys are going to come back to join the party. Are they going to come close enough to see us this turn? No, but it'll be close enough. Just close enough. Yeah, just close enough to become a problem. Now we do not have ourselves steadied here, Shane Boom Vanson. I see that. What we do have the ability to do is what? What are our shot chances? Well, I think we got to go against live active enemies. We have an 83 on the Elite Priest, 78 there, 78 there. Heavy Lancers, this one probably has a good chance of getting close enough to us. Now we do have a rocket to take care of one. Prisoners are farther into the building. So maybe we go, yeah, maybe we go here with the 0.8 scatter for the chance to do double damage, and then it can easily be finished off by others. That's what we're going to try. Let's hope we don't get much of that 0.8 and they both get hit.
Bring the pain.
Well, only one got hit. We do have a new way into the building, and we did. Oh, I take it back. 2 got hit this time because we took the took the roof out from under his feet. So there we go. So Gleaser, it looks like you will have 2 kill shots. Let's think about that for you, and that means I think Shane Boom Vanson, I would like you to focus your shot over here, even though it is only 83%. I think that's the best use of your abilities here right now. Now, what else do we have? Advanced teamwork. No, I want your shot over here. We need to take this guy down before he does too many shenanigans against us. Good hit. Nice hit, 13. Nice hit, 13. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. We also have Petty Husky Good Boy. He has commands. He does have combat protocol. That would definitely put a priest into stasis kind of a thing if we used it for that purpose. We also have you, Angel, but I don't think, Angel, you have Soulfire left, so that's not an option for us. Now, as far as Insanity, that would be technically a free action, but I don't think you see the priest. In fact, you do not see the priest. So what we're going to do, I'm going to do Gleaser's shots, because I want to make sure we can finish the 2 Heavy Lancers off. Oof. Yeah, well, we do have commands and this and that, and you have a free reload, and let's take care of the Lancers first. One down.
Wie viele waren das jetzt?
Yeah, don't lock on the dead guy. Shoot this one instead.
Zufrieden.
All right. Now, what we got to do is we got to get you reloaded, is what we got to do. I know, yes, you can move, but Husky, I'm thinking your best option. That drone probably wakes up mighty quick, so I'm probably going to have to move a Drummix here when we get a chance, if we can take out and deal with the priest. So I'm going to see about commanding. Down here. All right, let's get back over to Gleaser. And let's do that free reload.
Dann mal los.
And let's see if we can hit this guy and hit this guy hard. Now I could also, let's see what your rapid fire numbers drop to. 2 at 82. I like the idea of 2 at 82. I like the idea of hitting 2 at 82.
Hier drüben ist etwas.
And it looks like we just needed 1 to overkill the priest. And I'm happy with the overkill, my friend. I am happy. I am ecstatic with the overkill. Therefore, I'm going to take your shot and damage this guy as best we can. You know, just so you know, and I realize you are a Psi operative, Angel, but the thing's just laying dead on the ground, you know? The thing's laying dead on the ground. So I'm thinking I do want to come back up, so we have an option with you over here. Because there's one more pot out there we don't know about. And until I get a better sense of where it is, I want to pull you up so you don't get exposed. And this looks like it'll do it.
Sir, yes, sir!
Alrighty. And we, you know, we'll do the random concealed overwatch and leave it at that. Yeah, we're in good shape here.
Oh, okay.
And they're coming. And they're gonna see us. And we need to make them die.
Sie haben mich erwischt.
Ouch. That hurt. So they,
Die Seiten achten.
and he woke up, and that's gonna hurt. So we don't have our heaviest hitter available. Now I do have the ability, with Teddy Husky Good Boy, I think, to overcome that. Let's find out if that is the case. No, I have combat protocol. I don't have... I do not have the revive. It's combat protocol. So, we'll deal with it. We'll just have to deal with it, because that's the way it is. Now, the purifier is a problem. He's only in half cover. So I'm thinking Shane Boom Vanson, you have a good shot down there. And we're going to make it count. And what we're going to try is a little precision shot. And see if we can hit it as hard as possible. Yeah. That was a hard hit.
Hostile target down.
That was a hard hit. We're going to go with a free reload.
I'm ready.
And we'll see if I want to use my holo, which we're probably going to want to do against this Advent First Sergeant. Unfortunately, I will not be able to, even though I came down here to flesh, I don't think that would be enough. So let's see if we have other options available to us here. We got Blue Jay over here. He's shot his rocket. He's going to be too far away. Well, not going to be too far away to shoot at a drone. But then we also only have half cover. And I don't want to get more of us taken out like Gleaser, unfortunately. So what's going to be our best move? Husky. You don't have the best of weapons to get through to that hunter drone, that's for dang sure. Looks like combat protocol will be just enough. Take care of the drone. Then we have to figure out what we can do against this sergeant. That has me slightly concerned. And Blue Jay. Yeah, both of us. Yeah, your bond mate has already. Well, no, bond mate is Drummix. So I wonder, can I get close enough with bond help and then shoot out the final flame over there? I also have quick burn, activates so the next use of the flamethrower will not cost an action. The problem is, can I use it at the end of my turn therefore if it doesn't cost an action? It's probably if I start with it. I doubt it would be at the end of my move. But let's go find out if I can. How far can I move in a blue move is what I want to get a sense for. If I move this far and my bond mate saw me and my bond mate was then able to give me an action as a bond mate should. And we would have advanced teamwork down here, and then we would see each other at that point. I might therefore be able to get that flamethrower over here to this sergeant, because I don't have any way to kill him, but I do have potential then to have a way to disable. So, Blue Jay, let's get back to you and see if this will all work out for us. Therefore, I'm going to bring you right here. You should be visible for the bond mate help.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay. So let's get back to Drummix. Let's give our bond teamwork help down here.
Lead us to victory.
And Blue Jay, get your tush a-moving. In fact, we'll give you a semblance of cover here, which shouldn't activate any more pods, is what I'm counting on.
Okay.
And let's see about burning. Burn, baby burn, baby burn.
Time to burn.
And it says he's burning. And unlike our last officer over here, hopefully he can't just shred the burn. Shred the burn at the drop of a hat. So, we now have some other things we can work on. With you, perhaps. And perhaps we can get down here. I don't know that it's going to be an amazing shot. But let's have you at least take a shot. If the shot percent isn't hideous. While we wait... oh, in fact, does this guy have a fuse? This guy has a fuse. Now, I'm going to use the fuse. And we got the car to do the dirty deed for us. We did lose some loot, but we have 9 enemies killed now, and with 3 more potentially active out on the board, which gives us a little time for Gleaser to come back and join us. Wouldn't that be nice? But in the meantime, we need to get moving, is what I'm thinking. Drummix, where do we want to get you moving to? In fact, I'm gonna see about moving us forward towards the prison cells and seeing what we see down in this direction. So I'm gonna move you to the full extent of your movement.
I got it.
And we got the loot.
Just kidding, you can have it.
And then we got Shane Boom Banson. And I'm thinking like, where was the evac, by the way? Oh, it's right over here. So, Shane Boom Banson. Where are we most likely to run into some enemies? Well, I want to keep you up on a roof, ideally. So, for the time being, I'll steady you here. That's where you're going to give us the most bang for the buck. Justine, let's get you down here. And we'll leave Gleaser under the care of Shane Boom Vanson for now. His bond mate, after all. Alright. So, Drummix, we gotta work you in. I don't know how many turns are left. Does it say above Gleaser how many turns are left? It'll probably do when I check an F1. But he's out for this round. And the first prison section is right there. Therefore, Drummix, let's go this far.
Good call.
And we can actually start releasing them from here. We got Blue Jay, who does not have a lot. I mean, I'm out of flamethrower action, so it's kind of seems silly that quick burn would still show as available, but We're going to bring you up here to help cover. For any activations with a little overwatch, we'll bring Justine forward also.
What? Today's an inspection day.
And we got Teddy Husky Good Boy also.
Double time.
Oh, I think I double moved him by that one quick click at the end that made it a double move. Oh well. I think we're just going to overwatch. I'm not going to push up this turn. It's still turn 17. I still think we're okay on time. Wait. Shane Boom Vanson, I would rather have you over here just in case something happens down that roadway too with activation. So let's move you over here.
Already there.
Okay, Court. The Gleaser is back. It's good to have you back. I will then see. We haven't checked this out. So a large supply cache. I do like the idea of that. So we got to remember to do it right as we're looking to get out of here. That would make the most sense to me. So everybody mind meld with me now so I don't forget. What we'll do is we'll have Drummix come up here and release them. He's not going to be hidden after this, but oh well.
Yes. Come on, I got stuff to do today.
All right, reduces the contact cost for a nearby region. We're going to go with that one. It's not a great chance to get it, but wouldn't that be nice? As we're looking to expand, and wouldn't that be nice if the right region we wanted to expand to, India, we're talking about you. No, oh well. One can always dream.
Let's see what's behind door number 1.
Okay, we are revealed. I'm wondering if there's another pod going to be over here, or do I have to go over here to open their door too? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Okay, I am actually blocking their door so they won't be able to get out of here. In fact, speaking of which, yeah, they're all available now. They're all available. I don't know. And since they're available, where is their prison door? Way over here? I don't even know which way. Okay, it's over on this side. That's one hell of a long way that they have to run towards us. I'll get the, it's the up and over ramp. So for all we know, there could be aliens right here, and these guys die. That wouldn't be wonderful. That wouldn't be pretty. So and I can't safely get over there to peek. So we're gonna find out really fast if they all are gonna get wiped out when they come out of their prison cells. But and that most likely that's where the other pod is, if you want my opinion. So that's not gonna be ugly. I mean, it's gonna be ugly. Oh, it's gonna be terribly ugly. Justine, let's bring you here. Let's come over here with you.
Moving.
Just trying to think of what we can see, who we can see, when we can see them to help with this retreat. The other thing we're going to do is Gleaser. I want to bring you down here also.
Ich gehe schon.
Yeah. And I'm hoping that we can do this for you.
Don't move, you'll be fine.
Okay, doesn't bring back your ablative, but You got a few more ticks on the old health meter. Now, as far as how far they can run, if they can get over that staircase, even if they're active over there, then we'll set up over here to cover the charge to come for you, prisoners. You may not live, but c'est la vie. Am I taking things too cavalier lately with the loss of Zapp Brannigan now and then now these prisoners? I guess I am, in a way. Let's go. Oh wow, they weren't there. That's not where that last pod was. I am semi-shocked. All right, we got our way out of here. We have a chance to get out of here, and we're gonna have to figure out our best way to... So this is already exploded. So Blue Jay, let's have you watch from back here then, since I don't have to worry about anybody charging over the staircase. And we'll just have you overwatch.
Nothing's getting by me.
And Gleaser will still have you overwatch there. We'll have ourselves steadied here. And overwatch.
Today's an inspection day.
Oh, and then, yeah, and Gleaser can't move, so basically you'll all have no head starts on this one. Next turn, you guys will be able to get out of this jail cell, courtesy of Drummix. And we're ready to go. Drummix, why don't we move yourself, remove the blockage, and get you over here.
Good call.
Now. And it's a short little trip now to the evac point. That's kind of nifty. I mean, it's close. Is there anything we're gonna see that we wouldn't have seen? Yeah, we're gonna see farther into this building here, so I don't want to go any closer than that. Let's come here, just in case they are that nearby. We'll bring everybody off in this direction, so we can hopefully escape next turn with our prisoner release program. And Drummix will also bring you back here. And Blue Jay will have you overwatch from there, and we'll get a few more forward to help with overwatch.
Hoffentlich lohnt sich das. Bestätigt, Überwachung läuft.
And you, Shane Boom Vanson, will be able to get out from the position you're at, so why don't we steady you? And Justine, get you over here too.
Yes, Commander. I speak, Commander.
And here they come. Shield bearer. It's nice how he finagled himself to be able to go into and back out of the door. So a Rocketeer. You know what I'm thinking with a Rocketeer, my friends? We may all just be in range of getting out of here. So rather than risk a rocket coming our way, let's get our prisoners out of here first. Make sure they all can escape. Like I said, prisoners first. We got one more to go. Since the game's not going to be nice and just go to you next, I will find you. We will escape with our prisoners. Let's do this part first.
Status confirmed.
We
secured
have
a
them.
civilian contact.
Now the rest of us are going to do this.
All right.
Teddy Husky. Oh, that's not you yet.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
No need to ask twice.
No slacking off.
Teddy Husky, before we leave, I am not going to forget because you all did your job to remind me.
Moving on.
We're going to do our hack before we leave. See if we can pick up a cache of supplies. And let's go for it. We don't need complete immunity from attacks because we're going to disappear in just a second. Let's go for what we can use. And we did it. We got some extra supplies. All right, team. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're all in there. Let's make this happen. And leave the others two wishing they had found us
Status
sooner.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
All right, that's more like it. We didn't leave anybody behind on the ground. Okay, we're going to pick it back up here. There was a soft lock, kind of a crash, so everything went the same from the last turn, except the photo is different than from the initial recording. So I'm going to edit this in, and this will be the new real photo that we are going to be having here. And there you go. Pre-war techs, pilots, mechanics, and lounging after a hard day's work. There's the team that got her done.
Oh, that's a cute pose.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Operation Ghost Slayer was a success. Not quite flawless, but pretty damn good.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow
All
the
right, looks like
progress of
Kurt
Advent's ongoing
Gleaser
development
dealt the
or
most
outreach
damage,
programs.
and he had that coil
Voluntary
gun of
citizen
his
emigration
is going to help him do that
numbers
a
are reportedly
lot.
at their highest level in
Made the
recent
most
years.
something or other was Shane Boom Vanson, made the most attacks. Most under fire was Gleaser, and he's the only one that really took any damage. And then moved the furthest, our scout, of course, our shinobi, Drummix.
Impressive work, Commander. The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them.
All right, looks like Angel got the only promotion in this particular group today. Let's go see what we got here. And looks like she might be going back into the tube for a little more. Getting herself up to the Warlock level. How about that? Good job, Justine. Angel Richards. Okay, out of that, the loot that we picked up was PCS Defense, PCS Superior Hacking, and we got 75 supplies from that hack that we were able to do at the very end. So how about that? We're really rolling into supplies after having just picked some up and then getting another 75. So we're going to have to see the best way we might want to spend that. So we'll take a look at that. New soldier acquired. Another new soldier required. No, not required, but acquired. We're getting tons of soldiers here. We'll see if any of them look like they could make amazing psyops or something. Other than that, I don't know what to do with them all. Holy moly, I don't know what to do with them all. So what we did is we were in New Indonesia, so let's go take a look at the resistance in New Indonesia real quick and see if we need to. Yeah, we have one new one in hiding, and then we're just going to put that newest soldier that we picked up. We did at least get one for the Haven, and we're going to join the intel movement here, right there. So what I'm going to do is this. We had a really nice mission today, but look at this. I have 875 freaking supplies to spend, and I am going to probably take a while looking around, seeing what we could do here, what we could do there, how I could best spend this, how I could best spend that. And I think it's best that I do that part off camera, so this is where we're going to break it for today. And then we'll come back next time and we'll have a nice little spending spree to open the episode, is what I'm thinking. So there you go. We rebounded nicely with the mission fully successful, and didn't get all the promotions we might have hoped for, but Justine did. Let's just, while we're thinking about her, guess what? She is available along with all the rookies to go into the Psi training program and get a promotion. So let's at least do that. I'm going to have to move some scientists back in here too, if I recall. Oh no, they're still there. I never did take them out. How about that? Oh well, let's get Justine back in there then. And we have the choice of Soul Steel, Solace, or Bastion. So once again, I don't have notes in front of me. Last time I played this game was before the move, so I'm going to have to look up my notes on what I want to work on here as far as our promotion. So like I said, next time we're coming back and we are going to spend at least a good chunk of those supplies, I'm sure, in upgrading buildings, weapons, armors, whatever it is we can. We're going to take good use of that and come up with a plan to spend that. And then we're going to figure out which way we want to promote Justine at the beginning of next episode. Make sure Angel gets the right side promotion at that time. Other than that, this is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. I want to thank so much for watching, and I hope to see y'all next time.